On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up Cloak and Dagger 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome. This might be the nerdiest thing I've ever unboxed in the show, and I am way beyond excited for it. This is Cloak and Dagger 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray done by Vinegar Syndrome. I have never ordered from Vinegar Syndrome before. They were new to me. Someone introduced me to them and what they do and what they make. And I was like, all right, let's check it out. And I was looking and I was scrolling and I was seeing, I was like, okay, don't know that one. All these seem weird. All these seem really funky and bizarre. Cloak and Dagger. I've seen this movie a lot as a kid, a couple times as a older person than a kid. And I love this movie. This movie's rad. It speaks to video games. It speaks to adventure. I love Henry Thomas, all kinds of stuff about this. And I saw that they were doing this like super cool collector's edition. And I was like, okay, that looks cool. That's just the outside box, right? That's what this is. You got the old couple right there. You've got Dabney Coleman, his, the action figure that he loves, but it's also his dad and his sister. And then on the back, you got all this stuff. You got the gamer, and you got all the action with the plane. And you got that on the side. You got this on the side. Look at that. All that right there. That's all that. And I was like, yeah, the movie's going to look way better, too, than it has any right to. It's going to be in 4K. Like, that's going to be awesome. I think there's more. I think there's a lot more. This artwork and box alone is amazing. And there's this. This accidentally popped open as I took it out of the box. And I ordered another movie from Vinegar Syndrome, which would be another day, another time. But this, it's not just a game anymore. Look at this. It opens up. Look at this. I have yet to go beyond all this. So this is right straight out of the movie of the game. And this little sequence right here with the guy waiting for the elevator. And then this is the movie made to look like an old Atari game. Look at that. All right. So it says your mission, recover the stolen plans from the evil Dr. Boom and destroy his underground bomb factory. So that's right there. Part of the Cloak and Dagger game. And then, oh my gosh. Oh, there's more. There's more inside. Is that a book? Oh, this is so cool. I didn't even look at all the stuff with it because I'm like, well, it's Cloak and Dagger. Sure, give it to me. And it was pricey. This was a pricey purchase. And that's why I ordered the other movie to save on shipping and do all that. And it's like, I'll do a combo. I bought a movie I'd never even seen before. And I was like, all right, I'll just do that. I heard the movie's good, so whatever. I think this purchase was totally worth it now. Initially, I was going to say, like, yeah, this is pretty pricey for what it is. But to get all this, to have this sitting on the shelf, this is pretty rad. So hold on here. We got a book. Cloak and Dagger Confidential. Oh, this is rad. This is, it's even treated like it's classified documents right here. Like I'm not supposed to be checking this book out. Look at that. That is awesome. Is it gonna tell me stuff? It's got pictures. It's an essay and photo book. All right. So I'll show you some of the stuff as I look through it. So it talks about war games, Cloak and Dagger video games, and selling espionage to children. They did it. They sold it to me. Oh, there's a cool pic. Dabney Coleman and Henry Thomas. As I'm pulling this apart, I hear the binding. Maybe it's just the page is opening for the first time. Sorry, there's fireworks going off outside. I'm not going to tell you what holiday it is, but it's clearly Easter. So fireworks go off so loud. They set off cars. So yeah, we got the old couple right here, and it's talking about the making of the movie. Oh, this is so cool. Old man with a gun. And is treating it all like it's part of these documents and these secret things that you should be looking at. And this is so cool. So many photos behind the scenes and all that. This is cool. I'm way excited to check out this book. And there's the original artwork that I always thought was so awesome. Like I always saw this in the video store. I always thought the VHS copy was so rad looking that there they are. Like in the scope, it says Cloak and Dagger. Just spoke to me. But now here's the movie. That's all that stuff. And this is the movie. This is in a slip sleeve case. Looks like an Atari game, which is rad. Look at that. And it's even got a little Vinegar Syndrome sticker, like it's vintage, and the price tag is there. That's rad. And it says On the back, we got all this too. Look at that. So yeah, you can even, if it was just this would have been worth it. But they went above and beyond Vinegar Syndrome. So I am beyond impressed at this point. So it says all that on the side there and all that on the side as well. Let you know everything. There's a little symbol right there, Vinegar Syndrome. So it says, it began as just another harmless game he played many times. Then top secret documents fell into his hands and real bullets started flying. Now he's, oh, no typo. Now he's being pursued. I'll show you that in a second. It should be being pursued by deadly enemies. Two typos. They're playing around, but no one will believe his incredible story. Three typos. In fact, there's only one person left that can save him. A legendary agent named Flack. I hope that's correct. It's been a while since he's seen the movie. I hope his name's not something else. Hopefully it is Flack. But yeah, let me see here. Fell into his hands, real bullets start flying. Now he's, yeah, there's a few typos here. Maybe that'll be one where I take a picture and like put it on Instagram or something like that with all the love. It's like, hey, Vinegar Syndrome, I'm a new fan and I love you, but you need a better proofreader. So yeah, it says stuff on the back there that's not quite accurate. And let you know, 11 skill levels, special features including top secret government documents included, all the challenge of the original arcade, amazing suspense, electrifying gameplay. So those are all the special features, and it stars Henry Thomas, Dabney Coleman, Michael Murphy, and directed by Richard Franklin. So now let's get to this. Now here's the case itself for the movie, which looks like the game from the movie, which is super rad. Also, like just all the love and detail, not with the spelling so much, but you know, everything else. And then we've got more of a write-up on the back, and the imaginary father figure, the agent, is Jack Flack. So we're good there. It wasn't a typo. And what else? So it's got, I'm looking at the special features here. Commentary track with screenwriter Tom Holland, moderated by filmmaker Joe Lynch. Konami holds in cult classics programming Cloak and Dagger. A new extended making of documentary. And what else? Just a bunch of stuff here. Just an archival Q&A, extensive behind-the-scenes still gallery, location featurettes by then and now reshoots, Cloak and Dagger, the Atari arcade game, mini doc by Vintage Arcade Gal, all kinds of stuff. This is loaded. This is awesome. I'm like I said, I'm beyond impressed. This is so cool. Loaded with all this stuff. So this might be an occasion where I watch all the bonus features first, just because I'm familiar enough with the movie. I'm sure I could watch it again and be like, oh, that happens. But I think I go bonus features first on this one. Oh, man. And then let's check out the discs themselves. That's probably only one disc. So let's pop it open here. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. Here we go. Get that pesky plastic off. There we go. Two discs. What is going on here? So I'm assuming it's a 4K Ultra HD and then also probably a Blu-ray, maybe with the special features. So here's the Blu-ray, and I love it that they also preserved the classic poster from the movie. Now, man, this is getting to be the point where I'm like, I might need a Cloak and Dagger poster in here. That might be necessary. And then we got the 4K Ultra HD in the style of the game, and that is rad. This is unbelievable. This blows my mind. Like, this is nerddom at its finest, and I love it. This is going straight up on the shelf. Cloak and Dagger, Vinegar Syndrome. I love it. I got a book. I got a case. I got 2 discs. I got all that. I got a slipcover. I got everything. Man, that might not be all for Vinegar Syndrome. I'm going to tell you that right now. But Cloak and Dagger, get you to watching this, even if you don't watch a super duper fancy version of it. If you like video games at all, and if you like Henry Thomas and some spy stuff and some Dabney Coleman, this is the movie for you. Cloak and Dagger. Thanks for watching Scott vs. Box. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss any unboxings. And there are daily unboxings on this channel. Action figures, video games, playsets, toy blasters, and so much more. Well, I can't sit around and talk to you all day. I gotta get back to unboxing. Unless you have cookies. No cookies? All right, back to unboxing I go.